Hello there, people of the internet. Welcome back to another reaction video. I hope you guys are doing good today. I myself am doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. I'll be honest, guys, content's drying up just a little bit, but luckily for me, I have my Scarebaz submission channel, and sometimes interesting things come across my way. And there was this certain one that is an Alex Kansas kind of fan-made video, I guess you could say, like their kind of, I don't know, take on the lore. You know, they're adding to the lore with their own video, and it's from a user called AR with 181 subscribers. This was actually recommended to me like about 3 or 4 times in my Discord submission, so I thought, you know what, I'll check it out. You guys obviously want me to see this. It's called FENWAYFREAK. I think it's about some baseball mascot or something like that. I'm not sure. We're gonna jump straight in. If you guys enjoy reaction content, be sure to like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Go check out the original creator, link will be down below, and let's jump straight into this, shall we? Let's have a bloody good time. FENWAYFREAK. Babe Ruth missing. No leads as to where the player has gone. Okay. On the 25th of December 1919, Boston Red Sox player Babe Ruth was reported missing by the New York Daily Times. This came after rumors broke in the same newspaper about potential sale of Ruth to the New York Yankees months prior. Ruth would never be found. Ooh. I like the ambience. I like the eeriness behind it. It doesn't, guys, you don't need jump scares and you don't need scary pictures for something to be scary, okay? Sometimes the thought of something is more than enough. That's what Alex Kansas does best, and that's obviously what this guy is trying to represent. Fenway Park, opened in 1912, underwent renovations in 1934, adding a modernized scoreboard and more land. The changes were requested by a joint effort from the Red Sox, officials of the city of Boston, and the federal government. 1912. Modernized scoreboard and more land. Okay. What was modernized back then, though? In the years following the renovations, guests of Fenway Park would report unexplained feelings of immense dread and the terrible urge to cry while attending games. Well, you don't really want that, do you? A pattern was found. Guests seated among the northern end of the field would have the highest chance of reporting these feelings. Overall, reports among guests would increase during games when the Red Sox would be winning. Interesting. Okay. In 1958, citizens and visitors of Boston alike, frustrated with the chance of feelings... Okay. In 1958, citizens and visitors of Boston alike, frustrated with the chance of feeling these uncalled for emotions, pressured the Red Sox and the city of Boston to investigate Fenway Park. Both the Red Sox and the city, without an explanation, hired an independent team to investigate the park. Officials mocked the public for wanting to look for a tangible explanation for their woes, reminding them that the team had not won a World Series title in 40 years. The following audio clip of the investigative team's findings was not released until, was that the 90s? Early 90s. Okay, what we got? What have we got? Audio only. Footsteps. I'd say if this was recorded in, when was this recorded? 1958. So I feel like the audio would be a little bit less crisp. That's the only criticism so far. It'd be very, very kind of like muffled almost. Okay. Ooh, something's hanging from a rope. Maybe. And now he's ran out after finding it. And then the music. Fantastic. Like Pennywise, isn't it? You know, It Chapter 2. Yeah, I feel like this would be very, very much more eerie. I mean, it's already eerie to begin with. But because obviously of the era of the technology around at this time, I feel like more muffled kind of distortions would work better for this, and it would really add like a layer of fear on top of that. very good though. I like the muffled sound in the background of like, it feels like you're there, you know what I mean? It feels like you're actually there. The Red Sox and the city of Boston terminated their contract and sued the investigators on the accusations they had conducted a poor investigation and that they had caused damage to the park by agitating it. The park's alive. Despite the persistent reports from parkgoers and the repeat call-outs from the terminated investigators, Red Sox officials did nothing but label these events as freak accidents. In 1988, amidst a successful run for the Red Sox, the Fenway Freak makes its first appearance. Is that the mascot for the Red Sox? Or... oh. Oh, it's a hole in the wall. You can hear all the screaming in the background. How many people watch these games? What was that? Fenway Park was shut down for the rest of the season. The Red Sox organization and City of Boston officials were granted protection under the 28th Amendment by the President of the United States. States. Who was the president at that time? Was it Nixon? Conspiracies surrounding the disappearance of Babe Ruth had always been prevalent in American society. The appearance of the Fenway Freak only amplified these conspiracies, especially among those who previously identified with the ADA. Okay, so the Anti-Dean Association, Anti-Device Association. The park would not open again until 1992. On the planned day of grand reopening, the ADA launched a coordinated release of classified documents surrounding the history of Fenway Park and those involved with it. Among those documents was a video created by the ADA, which the groups called The Big Ruse. So the ADA... okay, so this is definitely in the universe of Alex Kansas. Selections from the desk of H. Frazee. I've recently come into my father's rare gem collection. Perhaps it can help fund my shows. I found this collection is worth squat, save for an interesting item my father received from his ambassador friend. I cut myself earlier. I did not bleed. The Yankees want to buy Ruth. I need the money, but Ruth's worth his weight in playing. I have decided on telling Ruth. I need the money or my shows won't be put on. I needed the money because no one will buy this confounded glass from me, even after I displayed its unique properties. Okay, so that's Giza glass. This team is not doing well. September 1919. I'll tell Ruth of his sale next month. Don't want to let him go, but the situation is dire. Ruth attacked me in my office. I only had the glass to protect me. I've wounded him badly, but he will not die. Ah, so Ruth was killed, technically, with Giza glass. And is still alive. Ruth is not getting any better, however. President Rockefeller and President-elect Hughes have agreed to aid me on one condition. ST-19 BR-34 to contain BR and to avenge fallen soldiers. Okay. Specimen Babe Ruth to be held underground in Northern Park. Swelling allowed to persist. Federal funds to be used for renovations. Okay, so what, they're just doing experiments on Babe now, are they? US scientists to run tests on BR in Park Lab. Okay. So there's a park. The US reserves right to nullify this partnership at any moment. Okay. So basically, if things get too hot, it's like, oh, it's nothing to do with us. I don't know what you're on about. Proposed expansion. Park Lab underground expansion. God bless America. Mein Gott. Most dismiss the documents as forgeries. The US government claims the ST file is a fake. The Fenway Freak has not made an appearance since 2003. Okay, so Babe Ruth went missing. Oh, no, okay. So here's what happened. Guy, obviously the owner of the Red Sox or whatever, maybe, I think so, needs money, decides to sell off Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth doesn't like it, attacks this guy. The guy uses this geyser glass to defend himself. Obviously, something happens. He swells up. And then the president gets involved, saying that they'll renovate all the building and stuff as long as we get to experiment on Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth escapes, or at least doesn't escape, but makes himself known. And I'm guessing America probably cut off ties at that point, like the US feds. Like, nope, nothing to do with us. But that's interesting. That's very it definitely fits the narrative of like an Alex Kansas kind of video for sure. It's got that kind of vibe to it, the same kind of vibe. Very creative for sure. And yeah, I enjoyed it. So that was FENWAYFREAK, guys. I'm enjoying the good thing, like I say, about the good thing about when someone makes like such a creative and just genius series, it spawns all these talented artists who want to pitch their kind of ideas towards it. And I think it's really freaking cool. So there we go, guys. That was FENWAYFREAK. Be sure to subscribe to AR. I'm not sure if they'll do any more, but yeah, just go show your support, like the video, all that good stuff. And yeah, I will see you guys very, very soon. Take care, guys.